Hello everyone, it's Project Lead JJ here, and I'm here to share more about the ambitious vision we're bringing to life through Primeval Horizon. This is a part 2, and thank you so much for the incredible support on our recent videos. So let's hop into it. The diet system in Primeval Horizon is designed to simulate the importance of proper nutrition in a creature's growth and long-term performance. Players must maintain a balanced intake of nutrients to reach their full potential, both in size and strength. Your diet is tracked using a segmented bar composed of 4 core nutrient types. Proteins represented in blue, carbohydrates represented in orange, minerals represented in gray, and fats represented in yellow. These nutrients are tracked independently and will remain separated on the bar unless you overeat, causing them to overlap and potentially lead to imbalances. Consuming an excess amount of a nutrient can result in debuffs that affect your performance and growth potential. While all players will reach 100% growth regardless of your diet, your maximum achievable size and stats are determined by how well balanced your diet was throughout your growth, from juvenile to adult. A clean, balanced diet allows you to reach your species' full potential, while nutritional neglect reduces your final stats proportionately. Players can obtain specific diet categories, although subject to change through various means. Protein can be obtained from organs and plentiful plants, carbohydrates from flesh and common flora, minerals from bones and salt sources, and fats from flesh and excess carbohydrates. Additionally, herbivores aren't strictly limited in their consumption. If a meat item is small enough to swallow, such as eggs or juveniles, they can consume it for dietary benefit. Elders function differently from what players may be used to in other survival titles. Rather than being purely cosmetic or massively stronger, elders in Primeval Horizon gain noticeable boosts in size and strength, particularly for smaller species. This design gives lower tier creatures the opportunity to punch up and challenge higher tier opponents if they survive long enough to reach elderhood. It's a reward for perseverance, strategic play, and survival skill. In Primeval Horizon, we're exploring a unique twist on the traditional inventory system, using your creature's stomach as a primary storage space. This approach not only enhances immersion, but also introduces new layers of strategy and risk. Rather than only carrying items externally, players can store non-digestible loot such as rewards from points of interest, bosses, or rare encounters within their stomachs. These items may be used to unlock cosmetics, perks, or other long-term progression rewards. Digestible content is naturally broken down, but these special items remain intact and must be carefully managed. This could possibly allow you to manually throw up specific stomach contents. The stomach has limited capacity though, meaning players must prioritize which items to carry based on importance and risk. Should a player die while carrying items, these items don't vanish, they are transferred to the creature that consumes the body. This creates a compelling risk-reward system where death isn't just a loss, but an opportunity for others outside of food. Additionally, consuming another player's organs grants access to the contents of their inventory, further reinforcing the predator nature of the game and adding visceral depth to creatures' interactions. This mechanic transforms looting, survival, and combat into a higher stake experience outside of growth. Locomotion in Primeval Horizon has evolved significantly throughout development, and we've now reached a stage where it feels smooth, responsive, and reliable. While we're satisfied with the current foundation, we're far from finished. Planned additions include vaulting, climbing, and toggleable omnidirectional movement, all aimed at deepening player control and movement fluidity. Beyond that, certain advanced movement mechanics may become unique abilities tied to specific characters, allowing for tailored traversal styles based on species. We're aware of the interest surrounding our earlier version of vaulting. It showed promise, but we believe the upcoming iteration will be even smoother, more polished, and more immersive. We're introducing what we believe to be a truly unique environmental mechanic in Primeval Horizon, the Beehive System. Due to its complexity and innovation, it's still subject to refinement, but its core concept opens the door to immersive ecological gameplay. Bees naturally spawn in specific biomes and play a crucial role in local plant growth and environmental balance. Currently, Anzu and Achillibator are the primary species planned to interact with this system, each contributing in very different ways. Anzu, acting as a forager and pollinator, can collect pollen from flowers by coating its feathers. As it moves through the environment, Anzu transfers pollen from flower anthers to nearby beehives, increasing the hive spawns and enhancing plant growth rates in the area. The more beehives established in a region, the higher the spawn rate of edible plants, reinforcing Anzu's role as a supportive ecological participant. In contrast, Achillibator engages in a more disruptive manner, feeding on honey within beehives. This interaction can disturb bee activity, reduce hive numbers, and alter the surrounding environment. By doing so, Achillibator helps regulate hive populations, preventing overgrowth and maintaining ecological balance. This creates a compelling hunter versus forager dynamic between species, one that we plan to expand to other members of the roster over time. It's a living system where player behavior directly influences the world around them, reinforcing our vision of a dynamic and reactive ecosystem. I'd like to provide a quick overview of the long-term game modes we plan to offer in Primeval Horizon. While this isn't final, it reflects the diverse experiences we aim to deliver long-term. These modes include Tutorial, a guided introduction to help players learn core mechanics, systems, and survival fundamentals. Single Player, an offline or solo experience for those who prefer to explore the world at their own pace. Hardcore, Capture the Egg, Team Deathmatch, War, Evolution, and Hunted. These modes are designed to offer variety and replayability while supporting different playstyles, from casual exploration to intense competitive survival. More details of these game modes will be released later on. The scent system in Primeval Horizon is a vital mechanic designed to deepen immersion and elevate creature-to-creature interaction. It allows players to track other creatures, players, food, and water sources through environmental cues tied directly to the world's biology. Accessed by holding the Q key, or whatever you have it binded to, this system offers both practical information and a strategic edge. Players can initiate a focused sniff near footprints, activating a scent trail that reveals a highlighted path, enabling them to follow the recent movements of their target. For species with limited aura detection, or as an addition for those with enhanced tracking abilities, we're introducing a special layer to the system, dead skin molecule trails. These appear as wispy spectral particles suspended in the air, visually inspired by Red Dead Redemption 2's tracking system, offering a more subtle, advanced way to pursue prey or investigate presence. Visually, the scent system will be intuitive and atmospheric, with a blend of color cues, textures, and particle effects that pulse or fade based on proximity and intensity. Each creature type will have a distinct detection radius, meaning some will track more effectively than others. Our goal is to create a system that feels immersive, instinctual, and rewarding, empowering players to master tracking without feeling overwhelmed or disoriented. The perk system in Primeval Horizon is designed to offer meaningful customization, encouraging players to shape their playstyle through growth, progression, and challenge. Perks are divided into three main categories: general perks, earned at key growth milestones, juvenile, subadult, and adult, and unlocked with common currency. These perks provide foundational benefits that support a variety of playstyles. Elder perks, granted upon reaching elder status, these perks offer quality of life and utility enhancements, rewarding players who fully invest in their creature's growth. Boss perks, rare gameplay-altering perks unlocked by defeating bosses. These are powerful keystone effects that can significantly change how a player engages with the world. Players will be able to equip up to 4 perks, either 4 general perks or a combination of general perks, elder perks, and boss perks. Only one boss perk may be equipped at a time, reinforcing their rarity and impact. These configurations are subject to refinement as the system evolves. All perks are unlocked through a perk tree, which provides a clear path of progression. Players can gradually specialize, unlocking perks that build upon previous choices, allowing for a deeper customization and tactical flexibility. This, along with the possibility of upgrading an obtained perk. Perks are strictly for enhancing playstyles without offering a clear advantage in face-to-face combat. While we currently have an early functional version of this system in place, it will continue to expand and improve, both in design depth and visual clarity as development progresses. In Primeval Horizon, the Rift map will be home to vast, living monoliths known as TITANS, colossal and ancient creatures that not only serve as points of interest, but also dynamically influence the environment around them. These titans are not mere set pieces, they are sentient and reactive presences woven into the world itself. Each titan is designed to offer a unique interaction, grounded in world building and ecology. While these concepts are still evolving, and it is likely for more titans to come, the following titans are currently planned. The Sanctuary Titan, the Nursery Keeper. Resembling a towering spider and aspects of many phobias to contrast its nature, this titan watches over designated sanctuary zones, safe zones for juveniles. It perceives young creatures as its own brood, protecting them fiercely. Adults entering the sanctuary will receive a warning before the titan engages. These zones provide only minimal diet fulfillment, discouraging prolonged sheltering and encouraging natural exploration and survival. The Mud Titan. Though its name suggests it, this creature is not made of mud. It simply dwells in mud pools, where it rests and camouflages. If disturbed or threatened, it may grapple and attempt to drown nearby intruders. As it migrates between pools, it leaves behind temporary mud trails that players can wallow in to remove external parasites, slow bleeding at the cost of a possible infection, but also to hide their scent temporarily or reduce their body temperature. There will be other substances other than mud to wallow in for different effects but will not be covered here. The Forest Titan. A living monument among the trees. This titan wanders dense forests. It is climbable, allowing players to ascend its body. Within its presence, edible foliage spawns more rapidly in a 35-meter radius. However, should the titan feel threatened, it will violently shake off any creature attempting to climb it. The radius is subject to change, and it may drop food whenever it is eating itself. The Rock Titan. Immobile at first glance, this titan resembles a massive boulder. It spends most of its time stationary but occasionally shifts between points of interest, creating the illusion of a living, migrating stone. It is climbable and largely non-aggressive, ignoring attacks due to its high tolerance and immense resilience. The Water Titan. Dwelling in inland waters and along shorelines, this crab-like behemoth increases fish spawn rates within a 35-meter radius, also subject to change. If threatened, it buries itself beneath the riverbed, disappearing from sight. Its presence supports aquatic gameplay and biome diversity. These titans are not designed to be killable. They are defensive, non-destructive, and exist as anchored personalities within the world. Their persistence allows us to build character arcs and lore around them, reinforcing the idea that Primeval Horizon is a living, breathing world, mysterious, beautiful, and utterly alien. As mentioned in a previous video, Primeval Horizon will feature a dedicated museum map, a space accessible directly from the main menu where players can explore and admire our carefully crafted, original in-house assets up close. This map serves as both a showcase of our team's artistic work and a celebration of the world we're building. From detailed models to unique environmental pieces, the museum offers a closer look at the creative vision behind Primeval Horizon's universe, free of danger, distraction, or survival mechanics. It's our way of inviting you behind the curtain to appreciate not just the gameplay, but the passion and artistry that goes into every element of the world. To foster a thriving ecosystem within Primeval Horizon, we're introducing a dynamic population balancing system that rewards diversity in play. When a species numbers all too low on a server, players who choose to grow that species may receive temporary growth boosts, a nudge toward restoring equilibrium. These boosts apply only until adulthood, ensuring the incentive is meaningful but not exploitable, and apex creatures will be excluded due to their already dominant presence and power. While our primary goal is to make every creature genuinely enjoyable to play, this system serves as an additional layer of encouragement for a more balanced living world. Skin customization in Primeval Horizon is designed to offer players a high degree of creative expression, while staying true to the grounded, immersive aesthetic of the world. We've struck a careful balance allowing for individuality without compromising the tone of the game. Players can customize the hue, saturation, and brightness of individual regions on their creature's skin, enabling subtle to striking variations in appearance. However, we've also implemented intelligent limitations. Brightness and saturation levels are restricted based on the hue selected, ensuring that colors remain believable and aligned with the game's visual identity. While Primeval Horizon celebrates creativity, it does so within a realistic framework. There are no neon dinosaurs here. Every customization is designed to enhance immersion, not distract from it. In Primeval Horizon, player spawning is carefully designed to prioritize both fairness and immersion. New players will be spawned in the regions with the lowest concentration of hostile players, while also being placed closer to essential resources like food and water. This system helps ensure a smoother start, especially for new or vulnerable players. To prevent spawn camping, spawn points within each region are randomized, making it much harder for other players to predict or exploit where new players will appear. This system also integrates with our territory mechanics, seeking regions with minimal player overlap but an optimal density of resources. Of course, it's optimized so you won't be placed in an area with zero competition but also zero sustenance. Looking ahead, this spawning system will be expandable to support more specialized zones, such as aquatic entry points for aquatic or semi-aquatic creatures, ensuring every spawn feels thoughtful, contextual, and gameplay ready. The narrative foundation of Primeval Horizon grants us the freedom to explore a near-limitless range of ideas, anchored by a world where tragedy, horror, and beauty coexist in a haunting balance. At its core, this is a story shaped by loss, transformation, and the fragile beauty of survival. We're not afraid to confront the cruel realities of life, but in doing so we aim to highlight the wonder that can still be found amid the devastation. This is not a world built on convenience or comfort. It is unforgiving, surreal, and deeply emotional. And as the project continues to grow, you'll witness that narrative unfold in many forms, both subtle and striking. Primeval Horizon is a project led by unwavering passion and an unshakable commitment, unlike anything we've seen in the genre so far. Though we've endured our share of setbacks, including around a year spent navigating development hell, we've never lost sight of what we're building. Over 3 years have passed, and while we may have not released the game yet, our dedication remains stronger than ever. Those years were far from wasted. They were formative, filled with hard lessons, personal growth, and invaluable refinement. Every challenge deepened our understanding and sharpened our craft. It's because of that journey that we're able to develop with such clarity and purpose today. As the founder, this project is deeply personal to me. It's my creation, my responsibility, and my passion. What my wonderful team and I are building has the potential to reshape this genre. I hope our persistence and the vision we're pouring into this world is seen, felt, and ultimately appreciated by all of you. Now, I'm gonna go a little bit off script here, but it is difficult for me to communicate just how valuable it is to have you guys, the community, supporting the vision that we're creating. Because I have poured so much of my time and just emotional investment, just like my whole being invested into this project for so long, and to see so much come out of it and to see a lot of people, believe in what I'm doing and what we're doing, because I couldn't have done this without my team. Everybody around me in this currently small community that we have means more than I could probably ever express. And the only way I can properly express how much I am thankful for all of you is to provide you the best game possible. And that is something I'm always going to thrive for. And I just want to emphasize that. So again, thank you so much for helping fuel the passion behind this project. It means so much. But moving on. You can support Primeval Horizon on Patreon, where we offer a variety of exclusive rewards available only before our official release. While we don't have a set release date just yet, rest assured there's no rush. We'll keep the community well informed, ensuring everyone has time to claim the rewards they're aiming for. Your contributions go directly toward accelerating development, funding new features, art, systems, and more, so that we can bring this vision to life even faster. Every bit of support makes a real difference, which we will show, and we're deeply grateful for it. If you're excited for what Primeval Horizon has to offer, be sure to wishlist us on Steam. It's the best way to stay informed and get notified the moment we announce our official release. Your wishlist not only keeps you in the loop, it also helps us grow and reach more players who share your passion. If you'd like to be more closely connected to the heart of Primeval Horizon, we warmly invite you to join our official Discord server. It's a space where we share progress, showcase artwork, discuss mutual interests, and engage directly with the community. We take great pride in fostering a kind, welcoming, forgiving, and supportive environment with zero tolerance for toxicity. Whether you're here to follow development, ask questions, or simply enjoy the company of like-minded individuals, there's a place for you in our growing community. I sincerely hope you've enjoyed everything I've shared today, and that you're as excited as I am about the future of this ambitious project. Moving forward, your support will be crucial to help us move forward stronger and bring this vision to life. There are still countless unique ideas and plans for Primeval Horizon, many more than I could cover today without turning this into an hour-long deep dive. While I'm sure some of you would appreciate that level of detail, it's more effective to explore these topics in focused videos down the line. I warmly invite you to share your thoughts and feedback openly. We are committed to listening carefully and engaging with our community to make this game the best it can be. Thank you very much for watching and for being a part of this exciting journey.